Thank you guys all for watching this hunt. I am truly blessed to have taken this once-in-a-lifetime buck. Since the hunt itself was a fairly quick one, I'm going to take you guys back 2 weeks prior to when I shot him. So it was late October and I had just got permission to hunt this beautiful farm. I did some scouting, didn't see much buck sign. I put a few cameras out. I was getting a couple young bucks on camera, not much. Finally, after 2 weeks, I got a dandy of a buck on camera, and I just knew I was going to connect with this buck. He showed up at 5 a.m. November 1st. That same morning, he come back through at 9 a.m. The next day was Thursday, so I got off work and headed straight for the farm. I sat that evening. I didn't have any luck, but as I was leaving the farm, he jumped straight in front of me, crossing the road, and was headed straight for my stand. The next day was Friday. It was windy, low pressure, not ideal bow hunting weather, but I got up into my stand, and as soon as that sun come up, I'm scanning the thicket to my right, and he's bedded down 45 yards from my stand. I tried bleating, grunting, lightly rattling. Nothing caught his attention, so I had to sit and watch him for 3.5 hours. I did not try a snort wheeze, and I had a lot of people ask me why. Well, I personally have never had any luck with it. I know a lot of people have. It works great for them, but I didn't want this buck to spook or run off and not come back. My only hope was that I could catch him coming through these next 2 days. Buck is bigger than I think. He's got some crazy formation. I'm just now seeing this buck. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh man. What an awesome buck. Meh. Oh my God. So for the longest time, I had thought I had just put a bad shot on this buck, which happens. But watching this video over and over again, I noticed that my bow was moving the camera during the shot. I was actually hitting the camera arm handle, which is what caused me to miss low right. My gosh. So I was hoping he was going to come straight in for a nice clean shot, but he stayed behind the brush, and I apologize. I wish I would have got the second shot more in frame for the video, but I didn't realize it at the time, and I apologize.
was crazy. That buck come out. I didn't know what he was. I seen that he had really good palmation, and I know he wasn't that big, but it's just a cool character buck, and I like that. I hit him low. I think I may have hit him maybe a little too low. I don't know, but he didn't. He bedded down right here. He's not far. It was a good shot. I didn't make a good shot, and that's my fault. I hate that. I've been practicing, and I just made a bad shot. But hopefully he goes down right there. I think that second shot did him in. Hopefully if I hit him good enough. But we'll see. Maybe a doe will come by or something, or a turkey. There's been a lot of turkeys down here. But I'm gonna give him a little bit. Let him sit there for a while.
This deer right here, I never once had pictures of. Just come cruising through. Man, I thought he was like a little 6-pointer or something. At first I thought he was a little spike that's always been in here, but once he come out of the brush, I seen that he was palmated like that, and I was like, oh my gosh. I've always wanted a big old palmated buck, and today I got mine. So that is awesome. The body on this beast is insane. I mean, it makes his rack look small. I mean, his rack is small, but just look at that. Look at that palmation. That's big. I mean, it's bigger than my hand. Both sides. That's insane. I wonder. He is an old deer. So thankful for just being able to come out here and do this, man. I've been hunting my butt off the last few days, and even though this wasn't the buck I was going after, I couldn't be happier, man. This buck is awesome. He snapped a point off right there. But what an awesome deer. I will say, after I shot him, 5 minutes after I shot him, I wasn't rolling footage, but I look up, and right where he come from, there was a stud. And it could have been the buck I called Goliath, which was the one I was going after. And that's just hunting, you know. If I would have passed on this guy and let him walk, that buck probably would have never showed up. It's just that's how it goes sometimes. But gosh dang, this buck, he is so much bigger when I get down here on him. I did not think he was this big. Like his body. He is a beast. He was laying in this thicket rolling around for a while. There's got blood and grass and twigs all raked up there, but man, what a buck. I'm so thankful for this buck too, man. It's right before rifle season. Now I can bow hunt during rifle season now. Take a little pressure off me. Focus on late season a little bit more. That is awesome. Now, Craig, hopefully he gets the job done. I knew this morning was going to be good. I told a buddy of mine, I said, this is the last decent day until the temperatures start warming up, you know. And sure enough, man, this morning I bumped 2 deer out of here, worried that one of them was the buck I call Goliath. And about, I don't even know what time he come in, probably 6:30 or so. He come in, and I shot him within 5-10 minutes. And then come the big one after him. But I ain't upset one bit, man. I'm happy with him. Look at that's what them schwackers do. Yeah, this has been awesome. I can't be happier with this thing. This is a buck I've always dreamed of right here. He ain't a monster, but he's awesome, and I'm happy. So thank you guys so much for watching.